Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Beer Me at the Mayor. They have 100 beers on tap, so it's the perfect place to do some beer reviews. So let's get started. On this episode, we are going a little sour. The name of the beer is called Monk's Cafe. The brewery is Van Steenberge. So as far as the color goes, it definitely had a little bit of a red tint to it. It also did have a brown tint to it as well. It was pretty translucent, meaning you could see through it pretty well. But it did have a little bit of haziness. The carbonation on the beer was pretty light. It didn't have many bubbles, but it did have a lot of foam that sat on top. So the flavors I got from this beer was kind of like a vinaigrette kind of flavor. I didn't necessarily get too much tart. I got a little bit of tart, but not very much. And it was kind of nice because a lot of times with sours, you do get a lot of tart. This one, they kind of dumbed it down a little bit. They dumbed it back a little bit. And it was really easy to drink because of that. At first, while it seemed a little bit strange to me, at the end, I was asking for it more because it really made the beer stand out. So while I got a little bit of a sour taste, I also got a pretty good sweet profile. So I had sweet and sour within the beer, and that was pretty nice. It wasn't predominantly sour, and it didn't overwhelm me with that sour taste. And that made it a really more lackadaisical beer to drink. For the aftertaste, is similar to that of a cider. It had a little bit of a dry aftertaste. And that was really good because I think it cleans the palate really fast when you're drinking it, and that's pretty nice, especially when dealing with a sour where the sour taste can stay in your mouth for a little bit of a while. So for those three things, I'm gonna give this beer a 9 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it and it really stood out. All right guys, that's all the time we have for you. Check us out next week for the beer I review. Have a good one.